Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet the new shell stitch. Now this crochet stitch is comprised of a number of little shell stitches that are worked offset into your fabric, so it's going to give them a little bit of a slanted appearance or a wavy appearance. It has a wonderful texture to it. And this texture is the same on both sides, which I absolutely love. It's going to make a great stitch for blankets or any other double-sided project, and I love its solid feel. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be using a little bit of a worsted weight yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. You may wish to follow along with the written instructions, and they can be found on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. It's linked down in the description of this video. Also down in the description you'll find a link to my Amazon shop where I have a few crochet books available, one of which is Intermediate Crochet Stitches, and this is a collection of some of my favorite textured crochet stitches that you may wish to check out. That's down in the description as well. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe. Take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. You're going to start by making a slip knot and then make a foundation chain. I'm going to be working this stitch in one color today. You may work it in multiple if you choose. So once you have your slip knot worked, you're going to begin your foundation chain with a multiple of 4 stitches plus 2. So today I'm going to chain 22 chains. There's 20, which is my multiple of 4, plus 2 more for 22. Once you have that foundation chain worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a slip stitch into the second chain from your hook. You're then going to work 3 half double crochet stitches into your next chain. There's 1, 2, 3 half double crochet all into the same stitch. You're then going to miss or skip the next 2 stitches, then repeat slip stitch into the next stitch, followed by 3 half double crochet stitches into the next stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches. Repeat this all the way across. Slip stitch into your next stitch, followed by 3 half double crochet stitches. Skip the next 2 stitches, slip stitch, and 3 half double crochet. You're going to repeat this all the way across until you have 3 stitches remaining. Once you come across and have 3 stitches remaining, you're going to finish off the row by skipping the next 2 stitches and working your slip stitch into the final stitch. That brings you to the end of your row 1. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to begin by working 3 half double crochets into our first slip stitch, into our first stitch. Your turning chain 1 does not count as a stitch. So work 3 half double crochets all into that same stitch. Then just as you did before, we are repeating that pattern of skipping the next 2 stitches, work a slip stitch into the next, followed by 3 half double crochets into your next stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches, slip stitch into your next stitch, and work 3 half double crochets into your next. You're going to repeat this all the way across until 4 stitches remain. When you come across and have 4 stitches remaining, I need to work 3 more half double crochets. You're going to finish off the row by skipping the next 2 stitches, work a slip stitch into your next stitch, and then finish off the row by working 1 half double crochet into that final stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 3, we're going to begin by working a slip stitch into the top of that half double crochet, followed by our 3 half double crochets worked into the next stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches, slip stitch into the next stitch, and work 3 half double crochets into your next. You're going to repeat this, skip the next 2 stitches, slip stitch, then 3 half double crochets. Repeat this all the way across until 3 stitches remain. When you come across and have 3 stitches remaining at the end of your row 3, you're going to finish off the row by skipping the next 2 stitches and working 1 slip stitch into that final stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now, as far as the pattern is concerned, you're going to repeat your rows 2 and 3. So work 3 half double crochet stitches into that first stitch. Skip the next 2 stitches, slip stitch into your next, and then your 3 half double crochets. That was your row 2, and then you're going to repeat that row 3 for as long as you would like, then fasten off and weave in your ends. That's all there is to working this new shell stitch. Once again, feel free to head over to richtexturescrochet.com. There you'll find the free written pattern so you can follow along. And thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I invite you to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.